What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now today's video I'm going to be doing a little review about the game from last night against the Browns in Cleveland. Right, so here we go. So I'm going to start off talking a little bit about my man Dwayne Haskins. So I thought he was good at times, a little bit inconsistent sometimes. He came straight into the game in the second quarter, and you know, he went straight for a big boy pass. I love to see that confidence from him. He made a great 27-yard pass to start off his NFL debut. Then he made some other good passes. He made a couple interceptions throughout the game, which wasn't great, you know. Obviously, we don't really want to be seeing that, but, you know, rookie mistakes, he'll get there over time. He'll learn. I did see, as the game was progressing, he was learning that, you know, he did have to go for some safer throws from time to time. He can't always go for the big boy plays. But he did show some glimpses of promise. He made some very good throws at times. And I'm very excited to see him throughout the rest of the preseason and to see him as the game continues. The season continues, sorry. And I really do think he will improve over time and he's just going to get better. He very good in that game. He showed lots of promise. Obviously, the couple of interceptions aren't great, but apart from that, he scrambled nicely as well. There's one time where I was for sure thought he was going to get sacked, but he really did well to manoeuvre himself out and get off a good throw that should have led to a touchdown. The receiver should have caught it, really, but unfortunately, he didn't catch it. But it was a great throw from Haskins. He's made some terrific throws that game, and I'm very happy with that. Cannot wait to see him carry on like that as he progresses into the future. Another player that I thought stood out at times was my man Jimmy Moreland, who made some great plays. He really did. There was one that stopped a Browns touchdown in the first quarter. That was very good. It made it go out of bounds. Some people thought it was going to be a touchdown, but they went to review and it turned out it was out of bounds, as I thought. So that is all good. He made a couple of other good plays as well, where he swatted away some plays. You know, I'm pretty sure he made an interception at one point. I'm not sure if that was him, but I think it was. But yeah, overall, I think it was a good game. We did lose 10-30 in the end. However, you know, so the main things, it was good. So we started off with Case Keenum at quarterback. Keenum did alright. He made a big boy throw to get a touchdown. It was a nice throw indeed, and a good from the receiver to make the catch and run into the end zone for the touchdown. Also, you know, so we had Keenum start off with, and we moved to Haskins, and then we moved to Josh Woodrum, and it just fell apart. I don't think Josh Woodrum was going to play at all, so it's all good. He would probably get cooked from the team. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, but we just put him out there to give him some reps and just see how he does. But, you know, I wasn't expecting anything else from him, and as soon as we put him out there, we just fell apart, really. But in terms of the result, you know, obviously, as I've said, Woodrum made it fall apart and gave him an extra however many points. But yeah, we did quite well in total. You know, you've got to remember, it is basically our backups against the Browns' backups for most of the game, apart from the quarterbacks of Keenum, Haskins. You know, one of them's Keenum. He might start at some point in the season. I'm not sure. Haskins, he'll definitely be a starter at some point. Josh Woodrum, he's definitely not going to be a starter. But apart from those two, it's pretty much all backups for us. Maybe Jimmy Moreland will get to start. But yeah, so we've got like 3 players who will possibly start. Apart from that, it's pretty much all backwards for the whole game. And on their side, they were mostly backwards, but in their first drive, they were pretty much all the ones. and they just ripped us apart. But you know, their mains against our backups, of course they're gonna rip us apart. So they rip us apart with their mains, then backups going against backups is pretty even. You know, we throw in Josh Woodrum, we put in even more of the reserves, and they tear us apart. So you know, when we were both playing similar level caliber of players, you know, we were pretty even. Neither of us managed to get off too much. I'm looking forward to the next game. I might just watch the highlights against the next game. I don't know. I might watch the full game. I'm not sure. But I just really wanted to watch this game because I really don't like the Browns. I really wanted us to beat them. But obviously, going into the game, coaches, you know, good thing they didn't throw out the ones. It wasn't about the way. It was about the performance. It was about giving people a chance to prove themselves and deserved it. Showed that they deserved to be on the team, and giving Haskins a chance as well, and showing what he can do as a rookie in the NFL. And I must say, he did very, very well for his first start. Very, very well indeed. Right. Off now. Hail to the Redskins. Shit on the Cowboys. I will do another review next time out. I will throw it out.